Here at home, emotions are still running high throughout the LGBTQ community following this weekend's deadly shooting attack inside the Orlando nightclub. Here with more is 17's Christina Lopez.
Maddie, as we're learning more about who these 49 victims were in Sunday morning shooting at Pulse nightclub, the thought isn't lost on many here in Bakersfield who believe this tragedy could have happened in their own club or bar.
In the days since a gunman opened fire inside a gay nightclub in Orlando over the weekend, many within the local LGBTQ community are trying to grapple with their emotions as they realize this shooting could have happened right here in Bakersfield.
I want the family and friends in Orlando to know that we here in Bakersfield, California, have got their back.
Even though in the last few years we've made great strides, the battle isn't won. There is still prejudice and hatred out there against the gay community, and it's a good wake-up call to remain vigilant.
For the LGBT community, this really hits home because it could have been our club, you know, it could have been our bar.
Matt works as a nurse and is a newlywed who met his husband online. He says before he was married, he used to spend time at the Casablanca nightclub every weekend.
Had this been Orlando, I could have lost, you know, dozens of friends. It's really frightening. That thought actually strikes me.
Matt believes communities need to reevaluate their reactions and response when tragedies like this occur.
We try so hard to be outrageous, and we just need to be loving. We need to be caring. Folks need compassion right now, not just the gay and lesbian communities, but everyone needs a little bit more compassion right now. We're all hurting because we realize that this could have been us. This could have been Bakersfield. This could have been our family. It didn't have to be a gay club.
The Gay and Lesbian Center of Bakersfield plans to hold an event on Friday asking the public to write and share their messages of condolences at their center. The messages will be collected and put on display inside the center, offering the local LGBTQ community a place to grieve, mourn, and honor the lives lost in Orlando. Christina Lopez, 17 News.
We also reached out to members of the local LGBT community who are reacting, as many of the victims of that shooting in Orlando were young gay men. Many here are saying the feelings of hatred has been around for a long time, but the violence of this magnitude is new.
I did a lot of crying yesterday. It was very personal. Not just because it was on gay people, but because it happened at all.
I think about it all the time. I thank God that it hasn't happened here in Bakersfield. But, you know, who's to say that it won't?
The local Gay and Lesbian Center says their doors are open to anyone who might be suffering from the effects from over the weekend. Volunteers at the center say they want to provide a safe space for those people.
It makes me feel more fear because I know that there are people that feel a certain way about our community. And it's just scary to think about it. We live in such a conservative place that this could happen at any moment.
And that's Moises Duran. He's a volunteer at the local Gay and Lesbian Center. The center is hoping to bring the community together with a vigil tomorrow night. That vigil will be tomorrow at 7:30 at the center, which is located at 902 18th Street. If you go, you are encouraged to bring candles.
For many people, expressing how they feel about the tragedy has been difficult to put into words.
A local artist is helping fill that void, creating a painting she feels embodies the pain. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Boone joins us now with a look at that painting and how the artist hopes to help the victims of the shooting. Matt?
Rochelle, this artist initially posted the picture onto her personal Facebook, but got so much reaction she decided to auction it off, donating all the money to the victims and their families. 2,500 miles from Orlando, under an orange tree in Bakersfield, sits a painting.
I never paint like this.
A symbol of solidarity.
I was just shocked.
When words are not enough.
It was the only way I could really express how I was feeling.
On Sunday, artist Robin Dyer took to her easel.
I started up here, thinking about Florida and what colors come to mind, and sunshine, obviously,
But she couldn't shake the images of horror.
I was feeling scared and sad. Yeah, and then it kind of just came out in the painting too, so.
The carnage, she says, unintentionally filling the lower half of the painting.
Then it was a little more shocking after I was done to kind of step back and see what came out, because I wasn't really thinking about it at the time.
Dyer posted a photo of the painting on Facebook, and the responses came pouring in from friends.
They were happy that I was able to express the situation, the tragedy, in this way, because, you know, they can't.
So she decided to go a step further.
Well, I started the bid at $50.
Putting the painting up for auction.
I didn't even think it would go this far.
The bids already coming in.
Maybe it might help people communicate or discover the kinds of feelings they're feeling.
While painting it certainly helped her cope, she says her emotions still go far beyond the frame.
What does it make you feel when you look at it now?
It makes me sad. It's emotional. Like, it's an emotional tragedy, and there really isn't anything else you could say.
The auction will be open until 9 p.m. on Wednesday. For more information on how you can bid, go to our website, bakersfieldnow.com. In studio tonight, Matt Boone, Eyewitness News.